Okay, guys, good morning. The education continues. So, as some of you know, if you're brand new to this channel, you don't know, but we released two new indicators yesterday, or actually, I'm sorry, this is 2 days ago now. Market cycle highs and lows basically replaces your price action chart with an emotional sentiment indicator, which is also very actionable when it comes to making trade decisions. If you set this alert up for fear and max fear, you have timed the market cycle lows for Bitcoin in both seasons, okay? The lows as well as the tops. What I want to show you guys today is a proprietary feature we built into this that I've never seen in indicators. And if you want to know about my history of indicators and even working with TradingView and what we've accomplished there, you can go watch in the past videos. But I want to explain something to you guys. I'm going to geek out for a second, but you guys who have this indicator, you're going to be able to see a feature that I haven't really talked about too much because I wanted to get you guys accustomed to the other features first. Follow me here. Indicators and oscillators, the number one thing that these indicators lack, oscillators, okay? And I'm going to use the RSI for example, is that the RSI is it's not trying to be manipulative, but it is because it is pinned to a range. And when you have oscillators and data pinned to a range, this is one, beautiful, because oversold values technically usually mean that the market's going to move back up, and overbought values usually means the market's going to move back down. But what happens when you go into a move in the market where you have divergence, where you actually have oscillators moving back down, and you no longer get peaks called in the market because your RSI is below, let's say, an 80 or below a threshold that you're looking to get a signal. And when do you actually take the trade? Do you take it on the crossover or do you take it on the cross back down? And what happens in moments where it just goes back and forth and gives you 1,000 different signals and you don't have any idea which one to take? Okay. What we did is we took 9 indicators, including the RSI, and we made this very simple and we took out the noise. But here's what we did here. We created a feature for you guys called TCDCA Market Breakout Detection. So what the indicator does, and we did this with AI, is it actually detects when the market is in a breakout. And previously, when retail traders or institutions, if you guys are watching this, you guys did not have an ability to get further exiting signals like a DCA exit or a take profit exit, multiple of those, on the run up. So what happens is that retail and institutions and big wells, you guys using the indicators, you're stuck with just, oh, that's all the profit I got. Like, you wanted to see this high here as well. You really did. And you wanted to see this high here as well. But you don't get that because many times the indicators are showing what's called divergence. Okay? And especially with an RSI, when you watch this in certain scenarios like this, it's just going completely down. You're not going to get any signals up here. It's going to be like, there went the price. There goes an extra 10% of profit. Why didn't I get alerted? Watch this. If I turn this on and you guys come over here and you turn, I'm going here, and you turn this on and you turn this to a 1. What this is going to do is it's actually going to detect that the trend is still going up after we have a high point reading in the market. So the high point, we got this, that was marked out, but we wanted to see this peak here that wasn't called previously. So the indicator is identifying, I don't know if some of you guys like realize how, I know coders out there who are watching this, they're like geeking out right now. They're like, I gotta have it. But I'm hoping you guys retail understand this. When indicators that are oscillators do not call price action that go above their top readings, because there's nothing to program in the background that the indicator has reached the threshold again. It's actually not even close to the same threshold. So we built in an AI protocol to find out when the market's continuing up, so we still get all of the top exits of the market. Like, you turn this to a 1, guys, it is extremely difficult to not be able to find exits all the way to the top of the trend and back down, even for bear markets as well. And I mock this up here because, watch this for a second. Sorry, I'm getting geeky now and I'm getting excited because this stuff just makes me excited. Like, how much more money do you make with the accuracy of having an indicator that can now do something that they've never been able to do before because of AI? Like, that's the good part about AI. It's putting people out of jobs. I hate that part, but it's helping us make money, and maybe that's actually helping people. So watch this. These are points that the current indicator is not picking up because I have it set right now to like a normal oscillator. We are missing this point. We are missing this point. Like, I'd like to see that. I sure as heck would like to see that. Oh, I would really like to see that point too. Oh, and by the way, I'd really like to see this one and this one. And we're already calling the top up here. Oh, like right here, let me be transparent. It's calling this, but we're not getting the top over here. So how do I get all of these other tops that are perfect dollar cost exits? You come to the indicator, you turn it to a 1. That's all you guys got to do. Now, every single one of those peaks, including the peaks over here that I didn't even mock out that you would want to know, all of them are called now. And when you turn that to a 1 and you go over to your alert watch this, and you go over to your alert section, you go plus, and you come down here and you do Pro Trade Manager. Because you set that to a 1, guys, I have the program and the indicator saying, now that there is a green and red dot, give me the alert section, redo the alert section. So if I come in here and I choose, let's say we're choosing long TP because we're looking at exits on an uptrend, and you do once per bar close and you do take profit, okay, DCA, and you create this, it's gonna realize you've set that to a 1 and there's more dots to alert you of now. So that new protocol that you just put in there with a 1, you're going to get alerts of all that. Watch this. Load this indicator on your chart today, guys. Look at the points of divergence on your other oscillators. They are not going to be able to do, I know this, guys. I've done this for 10 years. Like, your oscillating indicators will not be able to do this. This is what's setting this indicator apart from like all other indicators when it comes to calling tops and bottoms, as well as dollar cost average entries on drops, oversold markets, and dollar cost exits on overbought markets. Every single peak that you really, really want to have, you will be able to find if you just set this indicator. This comes out of the box like this. This is default set. Like, set this to this, guys. 15 signal strength, 20 deviation. Set this to more/good. You can play around with it if you want. And if you feel like you're going to go into an uptrend and the market's breaking out, set it to a 1. Turn your alerts on and get alerted of every single high peak. And none of your other indicators are going to be able to do this because this has not been able to be coded into an indicator before. Okay? AI was able to do this, guys. And I know this because I've worked on indicators for 10 years. We have the highest win rate ever recorded on crypto, 314 wins and 0 losses. I know indicators very well, okay? This is absolutely a game changer. Let me end you guys here. If the market's going to crash and we go into a bear market like everyone's calling, your oscillators are going to fail, guys. They're going to show divergence. You still need an indicator that's going to alert you of incredible opportunities on the drop so you get in at the low prices. If conversely, the market does shoot up into fourth quarter in November and December, your oscillators, I promise you, they will fail. Because price in an overextended environment forces oscillators, because they're pinned to a range, to go down and reset. Do you guys understand that? Oscillators are trying to reset in a pump so they can do a good job of coming back when the market is stable to call tops and bottoms. This indicator says, forget that, we'll do the tops and bottoms in a rangy market, but we're also going to identify the trend to keep the trader alerted as the market goes up. Guys, I hope the light bulb moment is going off. Like, you guys don't realize how insanely valuable this is. I think some of you, hopefully, I think you guys do. But when you put this on your chart and you have an indicator that, first of all, calls trades to this degree in accuracy, and then you throw it on where you're getting the exact, like, here, I didn't even mock this up. Look at this for a second. Okay. Last mock up, and I'll show you guys how to get the indicator. Okay. Well, look, here's the green dot. That's great. But like, I would kind of want to know the exact bottom. Like, I know we're being arrogant. We're like, show me the bottom indicator. AI, do a better job. Basically what I told it. And it did. It literally like called the bottom on this candle right here. So it's like, and like over here, here's where the signal went off. But we got extra alerts on the way up. Okay. And even as the market is going down here, we are still getting extra alerts as the market goes down because price action is continuing down. And if we crash here, that's okay. Your oscillators are going to fail. The indicator will not. It will keep signaling you when the distance keeps going down. That has not been done in indicators before, guys. And that's why this is an indicator that it sets it apart from everything else. All right. What you guys want to know, how do you get this? In the link of this video, okay, in the first link, there's going to be a fire emoji. If you guys click that link, you'll be taken to this page. I'll make this very quick. These are called AI indicators. What I'm talking about today is called the Pro Trade Manager. If you guys want to get a membership with us, I will show you guys how I am stewarding and how I'm trading my $1 million account over here, and you can follow along. That's part of the membership. You get that for paying $65 a month, but we're going to give you 25% off for the first month, so it's $49. I'm sorry, guys. Coinly is not loading at the moment. I'll come back to this maybe. When you guys grab a membership, you guys are automatically going to be able to get $150 off the Pro Trade Manager, $150 off the market cycle highs and lows, which is incredible. Go watch the videos on that. That's never been done before. This has never been done before either. I don't have time to go over it right now, but we're giving you guys $150 off on all of our new AI indicators. First of all, they're not actually priced that expensive either. Like what I'm talking about, guys, you're getting $450 off all of our indicators for paying literally $49 for a membership. But that membership gets you guys into the future forecast where I use these indicators on $1 million account to show you how to use them in a live market environment on a live account. That's something that I know some other, I don't want to put anybody else down. I never want to do that. But when you guys purchase a product, it's nice to be able to have the education of how to use it on somebody who actually has, there we go, $961,000 in the market, who's taken out $500,000 this year already, using the tools that we're actually selling and giving to you guys. I think that's the place that I would want to be personally if I was buying something. So you guys can do that. Real quick, if you guys don't want to grab a membership, use this coupon code TC50. We'll just give you guys $50 off just for being here, knowing who we are, and there you guys go. Last thing, if you have purchased our Pro Pack or our Top and Bottom Finder, which is genuinely responsible for 314 wins and 0 losses, biggest win record ever recorded in crypto. There is a ledger that we have for that, by the way. You can look at that under trade setups. If you guys have purchased that, email us because we're going to actually give you guys 60% off. If you've already spent $400 or $500 with us, we are going to give you and honor you just a massive coupon code here. We do this to honor everyone who's purchased in the past from us. So there you guys go. That's the link in the description. You know how to check out. Come over here, Pro Trade Manager. Check out on Gumroad. You guys can watch the tutorial video. It's one over to the right here. And there you guys go. I would set this up today. Seriously. You are not going to find an indicator like this. And the ability for it to be able to call trends that continue and still get alerted all the way up, that's not been done before, guys. And AI was able to make that possible. So we've got this on our side as we manage this $1 million account. Let me teach you guys how we're using it and enjoy if you want to use all of them, enjoy the $450 off on the coupon codes. And I think you guys will love this. All right, guys, have a good one. And yeah, there you go. You can have it. See you guys.